It's Tuesday. I'm Tammy, and we're at Frickin' Delight Doughnuts.
Tammy? Can we do this now, or what should we do?
But this is really good.
I believe you. Mine's really good too.
Yours is getting cold.
But you don't pay me by the hour.
Okay, true that. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. I'm Tammy Colbow with LePage. Today we're in Devon, and we're at Frickin' Delight Doughnuts. This is Mandy and Corey. Thank you so much for having me out here today.
Well, thank you for coming.
This is amazing. This is a chai tea latte that you can taste. Can you taste it? Can you smell it? Okay, so since we're here and sampling away, I want to ask, first of all, I guess I already know this question, but we're going to share it with all the viewers.
All right.
Who owns this place?
Well, we do.
And how long have you guys been around?
Well, that's a difficult question. We started 6 years ago, but we opened the storefront 2 years ago.
Okay.
Almost to the day.
Now we're going to take you back. We're going to take you back to the beginning. Why donuts? Because people would think that this is just a donut shop, but this is not just a donut shop.
It's not. No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay, take us in.
Well, we went vegan in 2012, and we took a magical trip to Seattle. I'll give you the story in a quick version. We went to Seattle, and I had my first vegan donut. And we went as vegans. We were traveling for the first time as vegans, and I had this donut, and I was like, man, nobody is doing this at home. And I was a nurse at the time, and he was an electrician. And in that following January, I got laid off, and the wheel started turning. And I said, if the security is going to get pulled out from underneath my feet, I don't want to have anything to do with this. So I took it upon myself to start creating a recipe at home. Bought a little T-fal fryer, started making donuts for the girls at work, started getting anyone who would eat these donuts just to eat them. And then it became official. I was laid off. And so I went to the drawing board and I whipped up a concept to start at the farmers markets. And yeah, that's where it all started.
How many donuts did you eat?
Quite a few.
There
were some bad ones. Yeah.
And was he honey, good positive feedback, where he's just always, honey is right, no matter what, always has been right, or you were like, no, frick no.
I think I'm pretty objective.
Yeah. I think he was saying yes to be kind, but his guts were saying no.
You were able to gauge the response.
Right, absolutely.
But then you didn't kill anybody at work.
No.
Then you started going to farmers markets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Often.
Yeah, I mean, we started throughout central Alberta. We started at a couple of markets in the city, downtown market, South Edmonton Common. We made it out to Bentley, Sylvan Lake on Friday nights. And the buzz just started, so I figured, well, I'll try and get into a year-round market, which was Strathcona.
Yeah.
And we got in magically, and we sat there for 3 years, and we did it every Friday night. He worked full-time. He would come and help me. We would sell all day Saturday, and it just went from there. And then we decided we were going to try and open a storefront, and I actually closed Frickin' Delights for a year in that effort. We couldn't make it happen financially, red tape, all of that, and it was just overwhelming, so I closed. And we actually, he experienced 3 or 4 layoffs in 3 years.
Oh my goodness.
So we were really struggling, and we packed up the house, put it up for sale, and we were on our way to Victoria. And I drove past in my own neighborhood what was for sale, and I came in and I talked to the owner to buy it, and we stayed.
Well, hallelujah.
Right?
Because now we'll get to experience Frickin' Delight Doughnuts. And
She's amazing.
I have tried them multiple times, but never been in this adorable shop.
Aww.
Which it is. I love that you had a saying for it when I first walked in. You said that it was
It's a kind space.
a kind space.
Yeah.
Define kind space.
It means, well, as a person of size, I can sit in any chair and feel comfortable. I want the community to come in without politics or religion or opinions shoved down your throat. I stand at the helm of the shop, and I fight like Mama Bear to make sure that when you're in here, you're going to be treated with respect and kindness, and your responsibility is to treat everyone else with respect and kindness.
Because everyone just wants a space to be able to enjoy their freaking donuts.
Right.
And I mean, I could come in here, you might just find me. Okay, they have a projection screen TV right now playing Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I might just be in Devon eating a
Right?
donut, watching Karate Kid, drinking
you
my
get it.
chai tea.
There's
And you know
Uno
what? There's
on
no
every
judgment.
table.
There's no judgment here.
There's Uno on every table. Wait, just something to engage people. Yeah,
Excellent.
we just yeah.
Something else I can beat Jesse at.
Well, you could try
Right.
Right back at you.
with respect. What's this one?
That is French toast with maple bacon caramel on top.
Wow. And they
Bacon
called me
caramel.
something
You are a frickin' virgin
Yes.
with donuts.
with
Yes.
donuts. Okay.
With
we're gonna do
donuts.
that. Here we go.
What do we?
I know
oh
you
my
have
gosh.
Okay, now don't touch me anymore.
Holy crap.
Right?
How is it so soft?
Nice.
It's a good
That's what
donut.
she said.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The smokiness of the bacon.
Right. And it's vegan.
That's hard to believe too.
Okay.
Not
Which
gluten free.
which is mean that it was made with no dairy products,
No animal products.
no animal
No
products.
gelatin, no milk, no eggs, no butter, nothing. It's coconut milk.
There isn't
applesauce,
any
brown
butter in
sugar.
this?
Nope.
My goodness.
No margarine, no nothing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't
Rick.
Are you a baker
No.
by like skill set and
No.
like,
So when I was young, I have Métis background, Cree background, and I made Bannock once, and my auntie, I don't know who, like I don't know, like we just call them auntie. She said you have the Bannock gene, like it just is a natural thing, and I never thought anything of it, and I never thought that I was gonna own a cafe or a bakery, but here we are, right?
I'm still confused.
Why?
In lieu of like butter and cream and all those things that bakers use, what the heck are you using as substitutes that it's like still so good?
Literally, it's starches to get a crispness. It's applesauce and brown sugar for the moistness. It's whole grain flour that's grown in Alberta and milled in Alberta. It's coconut milk. There's no tofu.
It's freaking genius!
So
really-
the question that I get asked all the
Frick,
time
yeah.
is why vegan? Like why would you choose vegan?
Right.
Well, when we started this, I was a vegan. I wasn't a vegan for a long time. I'm vegan again, and you realize that so many people have serious allergies, and so why not give them an option? Why not cater to them? There's no eggs, there's no milk. So if you have there's no nuts. So a lot of vegan food is made with nuts. It's deconstructed, and nuts are used to get that creaminess, that texture, right? So yeah, again, every recipe that I approach, it has to taste good if I'm going to stay vegan, and it has to have the right texture, not to throw people off and scare people, because who wants bad texture and that sort of thing. So when you break it down, it's simply flavor, texture, and you just break it down till you get it.
Okay, this is my spoon. We're not that close. Okay, take it.
Shoot.
Frick. Yeah, I can't take you anywhere.
Sorry.
This is why you don't have nice things.
I made a mistake. Okay.
It's your second time today.
Okay, Jesse, look at this. This is all that's left of 800 donuts today. And normally, on the weekends, they make 1,600 donuts and they don't even make it till the end of the day and they're all gone. Are you still an electrician?
No. He now glazes donuts for a living and makes coffee.
And he's happier.
What's better?
Glazing donuts.
You should be freaking proud because you know what? It shows that you had a setback and you pantied up. That's right, I said it. And you made it happen.
Yeah. You have to. You have a choice to sit down or stand up. And when they're going to take your house away, and they're going to take the truck away, and they're going to take away, 20 years of a couple being together because, you can't get a job and you're good at what you do. It's defeating. And so I sat in the tub one night and I cried and I just set myself on fire. I was like, I'm going to do it anyway. And this isn't the vision that we had. We had this like beautiful vision for a shop there, and that's what I was clinging to. And so to move into an old building where we gotta manage the air conditioning like in real time, and I'm frying 20 donuts at a time by hand. I'm mixing donuts by hand. You learn, like when everything's gonna be taken away and your spouse comes home laid off for the third time, you're like, Jesus, like what's going on? And you can sit down or you can stand up.
You chose to stand up.
I stood up.
5, that is
Great.
right. This is so good. This is so good.
Okay, so this is Mabel. She's literally like the heart of our kitchen. She puts up with a lot, man, and she doesn't give up on us. You're not gonna find a harder worker or a kinder person. And I shouldn't say this in front of her, but I'll do anything to keep her. Right?
Doesn't take much.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
That's why it is so important to support local.
Support local.
All right, they are giving something away that is super cool to encourage supporting local. All right, what are you giving away?
A $25 gift card. You can come have lunch. You can get whatever you want. You can get donuts, coffee,
Dill pickle soup, whatever you want.
How do they get it, Tammy?
Great question.
Step 1, you have to like our Facebook page, which is Frickin Delights Donuts Inc. on Facebook. Step 2 is you have to like and share this video.
Step 3, you actually have to comment below that you've actually done it.
That is a vegan ingredient, sugar.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's sugar in there. Thank you so much for having me out here today. I am wired on caffeine. Absolutely love the donuts, and I will be back so many more times. Thank you for sharing your story and your hearts. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I honestly, I commend you, because you, like you said, picked yourself up. It's like the Canadian dream. And until next week, if you're looking at either buying, selling, building, or you even see something online that you want to take a look at, give me a call. I'm Tammy Colbow with LePage, and I will help you every step of the way.